All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and now 1 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure with a sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's Alex Bregman. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. 1 left for Houston, and now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. I expect to see that from him in this one today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Kyle Schwarber. And the right-hander deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. In the air on the infield. Altuve under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Harper now. And he deals. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, 1 away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now it's Alec Bohm. In the air right field. Gamble tracks it down for the out. One left for Philadelphia. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, number 28. Right side. He'll do it himself. One out in the second. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. No score here in the second. Lifted in the air out to left. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Ben Gamble. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right field.
Next offering misses. 3-2 down.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gamble makes the grab, and there's two gone. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
To first and second with two outs. And now for the Phillies, Austin Hayes. Two outs. Line to left. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. That one's in there. And that's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground ball.
Runner on the move. Caught and missed. Real Mutual throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal it back, get in the scoring position.
Hayes makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Dubon around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
That one ripped. Gone. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Diaz into second, and he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Castellanos makes the play, and that is that. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Myers settles under this one. 1 away. Trey Turner now. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. This one smacked out to left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs. And now here is Harper. The line to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one misses, and that's ball 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Next pitch is downstairs.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And next to hit for Houston, Ben Gamel. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Up the middle, and that one handled to first. It short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The Astros leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
This is Bryson Stott. Bounce to the right side. Now Tuve handles it. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Myers makes the grab. That is the inning, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Popped up, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. So one gone with a runner at third. Now it's Alex Bregman. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. Out towards left center. And they get Bregman for the out. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 3. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So to away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. And a foul ball. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So they get half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brandon Marsh. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
You got a full count.
Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch it all, baseball man. That was blasted to the moon. His second homer this series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Back. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 5 on the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Hard hit, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. Schwarber out on the play. Trey Turner with a chance now.
The batter, number 7.
The line of the pitch. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Bryce Harper to the plate. The 1-1. In the air, right center. This is managed. Way back and gone. A 2-run shot. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And it ties it up. It's 5-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The right fielder, number 8.
Nick Castellanos digs in now. And a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Bohm, the base runner at first with 1 out. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point,
Skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Brown gets the call from the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now Bryson Stott. Two on, 1 out. In the air, center field. Myers on his way over, squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 6-5.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
JT Realmuto steps in. offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. This one lifted in the air, left field. Duvall has this one sized up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top 6, and now the first baseman, number 28. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jeremy Payne. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Estevez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. Back to right. Castellanos on his horse. He's got it. 2 away. So digging in, Ben Gamble. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Fires over to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. And 1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Astros 5. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he made it out front for the line drive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Takes it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. In the air, left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Trey Turner. The 1-1.
Ball in.
He swings and fouls one off. Marsh off of first with 2 away. Hard hit left side to second. Altuve, and that ends the inning. Philly remains a 6-5 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And there's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Mauricio Dubon, and there's 1 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. To third, boom. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind and the pitch. Center field. Settles underneath it. Nabs it. And there's 1 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. That one felt good. His 14th of the year. And they add a run. It's 7
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. This one in the air right field. Under this one. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Not close with that one. And the count is even 2-2. That's inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Austin Hayes would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Hammered, base hit. The throw in. And he's in safely at third as a run scores. And his hot hitting continues. New pitcher on now. Bruno.
Hey. Now pitcher for Houston.
Blanco.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Myers makes the catch, and that's 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And they foul him for the code. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one hammered way back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was...
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he scores. It's 8-6. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
So they bring on the veteran, Matt Strong.
And this is his 55th game he's come in to pitch this season, so he's got some innings under his belt. He's been an important guy for them.
Tying run at the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, they'll probably hand it off.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the center fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a 1-2 again. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Framber Valdez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Nivar, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Turner now. 1 out, bases empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And that's outside. 2-1.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Long drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. We go to the 9th, and the batter now, Ben Gamble. Pitches in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Just missed. This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Jake Myers. Boom. And they're down to their last out. So up next, Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. Ground ball, and this should do it. Go to first. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
9-6 the final in